Better kick off at the gate, I say. Yep. Well, welcome aboard, everyone. This is Massive Sims Flight 32 from Victoria, British Columbia, all the way up to Port Hardy in the CRJ 550. Weather conditions aren't looking great for this ride up there. 40 minutes flight time. But we're having fun in the CRJ. We've configured the Bravo throttles and hopefully everything there is working fine. And it's held those bindings. It didn't the other night. But that's okay. We'll, yeah, it looks like they've held them, so it's good. So here we go. We are getting ready to set up here on this beautiful early morning. Okay, now that we've got the dog sort of sorted a little bit, we'll just set up here. So we're just going to first of all turn the battery on.
Disagree.
And we're just going to fire up the APU. So first of all, we just want to make sure that the APU door opens, and it has opened there, which is good. And then we will activate that. Yeah, I just can't remember which switch was the light switch in this, because that can be a bit tricky. We're just going to turn on the nav lights, and we're going to just get the seatbelt sign on. So we're not refueling, so everyone can jump on board and get their seatbelts on and ready for a nice quick departure out of Victoria today. So if I can just remember, there we, okay, we're right. Okay, so lights on. That's interesting. I'm not sure which. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's okay. We've got some lights now, and we'll just. We won't need lights for all of our journey today, because the sun is going to come up soon, and we'll be able to see everything. Fire up the overhead lights so we can see what we're doing. So the APU is on. We'll activate hydraulic line 3A. As we get ourselves set up for this journey up north of Vancouver Island today, 40-minute flight. It's got a few passengers on board. We're taking up to Port Hardy Hopefully we can get the CRJ in there. I'm not familiar with the Port Hardy airfield, but the chocks are out. We are just going to program our FMC now. Once we activate our nav mode, we're not waiting for the alignments in this. We've just got it set so that it happens straight away, just to save us a little bit of time. So we just head down like this. So we're just going to grab our position here. So we are in CYYJ in Victoria. YYJ. And we'll just grab GNSS1 position line here, and we'll just pop that into our set position. Fantastic. Flight plan CYYJ. And we're just heading up to Port Hardy, CYZT. Welcome aboard. Massive Sim Flight 32 up to Port Hardy today. I'm going to execute that. We're just going to quickly copy over the data from the, and we're just going to use a simple zero fuel weight calculation here. So we're just going to set the payload into the simulator itself, and we're going to copy the performance information over to the FMC, and you can see it's calculated there now, which is fun. See if we can get a runway here.
Victoria Airport information, Quebec 1300 Zulu. Wind 042 at 5. Visibility 15. Sky condition, few clouds at 500 feet, few clouds at 4,200 feet, few clouds at 12,000 feet. Temperature
Cloudy all the way up.
2.10. QNH 30.1 tree. Visual runway tree 2 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 2.
Runway
VFR
32.
aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft.
Runway 32 for our departure today. And let's just have a look and see what departures we have. Cloak, where does that take us? That takes us out that way. MBB. So MBB just sort of takes us out south, then back up to a northerly turn, and then we're just going to jump on to the, and I'll just, you've got the map there and you can see what I'm doing, and then all the way up to our run up to Port Hardy. So we'll take the that departure via the Kellner transition, and why not? This is a nice little sightseeing expedition down south of Vancouver Island, and that's always a lot of fun. Welcome aboard, viewer. If you're new to the stream, please follow the channel. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. You're welcome anytime, and you'll see all of our social media links on there. Join our Discord and jump on board. It's fairly new, but we love having you, and we hope that you learn something along the way as well. The Port Hardy arrival, I'm not sure which runway we're going to be, but we'll load up the ILS for runway 11, and we can change that as we get closer. And let's just have a look and see what approaches we've got here. ILS runway 11. And we'll just bring that out a bit to see which direction. I'm just not familiar with the arrivals. That looks pretty good. Out, down and around. That looks pretty good. The Bindi arrival. So we'll select Bindi and we'll execute that. And then we'll just go and get rid of the discontinuities from the flight plan. And there's one there. So we just want to go straight up. And as you can see, that's set our course. So we'll just bring that in a bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. And that will do us for the time being. I'll just be able to open that up for you, and let's get ready to rock and roll. So what flight sim are you flying with at the moment? What's your favourite aircraft? Put it all in the chat, and we'll be on our way shortly here as we just activate our flight director. We're just about ready to roll here, so we'll just we'll just get a pushback organised.
Crown November 504 Golf Juliet requesting pushback.
And while that's happening, we'll just disengage the parking brake.
November 504 Golf Juliet, pushback request accepted.
We'll just turn on our stabilizer and Mac trims. We'll just turn on our beacon. We won't turn on the taxi light, we don't want to blind this guy. We'll turn on the fuel pumps. And once we begin the push, we'll organise to start the right engine. Off we go. We'll set this spool up to the N2 of 20, and once we hit 20, we'll be able to add some fuel into the mix. Slowly here. The right engine's spooling up. Then we'll just let that stabilise, and let's just have a look and see where we are. So we might just stop this push now.
Crown November 504 Golf Juliet requesting the end of pushback.
A couple more viewers on. Welcome aboard Flight 32 from Victoria, British Columbia, all the way up to Port Hardy. 40-minute flight this evening. Of course, that's evening in Melbourne, where I'm flying virtually, but it's a beautiful early morning here in British Columbia. So we'll just reset the parking brake here while everything's getting sorted. Up we go to the overhead, and let's fire up. Chat check 5x5, beautiful mate, welcome aboard. WMKI ground. Let's let this get to N2 of 20 and introduce some fuel. Start that engine. Welcome aboard, mate. You're on YouTube. That's fantastic. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We fly pretty much most nights of the week. Massive sim Flight 32. Today we're heading from Victoria on Vancouver Island up north to Port Hardy. Should be a lot of fun tonight. Just reset the gear, as we did have a gear disagree message there. Just up to the overhead, and we can close the APU door. Hydraulics on. Taxi lights on. Seatbelt signs are on. And turning on our probes. Air conditioning on. And everything is looking pretty good for our taxi out. Flap set. Yeah, nice work, mate. Nice work. You can hear me okay? So you got me 5x5. That's awesome, man. Flap set. We'll just set our trims. I think from memory it was 5.8 on the trim. So that's all set. Speed and nav set. And we are taking off on 3-2. So we're going to pretty much roll around here just past 180 degrees, and we're going to head via Alpha to the holding point for 3-2. Welcome aboard, viewers. If you've just joined us, we've just got the CRJ up and running, and we are heading out to runway 32 here in Victoria and on Vancouver Island. We're going to head north up to Port Hardy today. So let me, before we go anywhere, there's one thing I do have to do is from the electronic flight bag is just transfer over our V-speeds. Daniel King, hello mate, how are you? Welcome aboard, brother. Good to have you with us as we're just going to cruise up to Port Hardy. Good, thanks mate. And if you're new to the channel, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, yeah, please follow us. You're more than welcome. Jump on our Discord and hang out there. It's always good fun. So we're just going to take the parking brake off here. The cabin is secure and we are ready to just make our way up to people drive cars all over the airfield here in this in the new flight simulator. I don't know what their problem is. If we can spin this around. Okay, so tonight we're flying the CRJ 550, small regional jet, up to Port Hardy tonight. It's a beautiful morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Still considering whether to land in Port Hardy or maybe we'll haha, EasyJet. I think it's actually in the United livery. We need more liveries for this, that's for sure. So we'll just hold here for just one bit. Let's have a look and see if there's anything on the right. There's nothing on the left. Welcome viewers. 4 lucky viewers on tonight. Putting our strobes, landing lights on, and fireworks, man. It's unbelievable. A couple of little bugs with the CRJ by Aerosoft, of course. It's a beautiful aircraft, flies well. The Bravo throttle quadrant that I'm using by Honeycomb Aeronautical doesn't play that well with the autopilot in Microsoft, well, in the CRJ anyway. And the rudder pedals I'm using are way too sensitive at the moment. I've been trying to fix them, but hey, welcome to Venom. Welcome aboard, mate. West Coast Part 1. And we're going to kick off with a nice flight. Maybe we land in Port Hardy, not sure yet. We'll see. We might just turn around and come back and land back in Victoria. So it's a bit of a sightseeing tour. No, taking off. Venom, CRJ 550, that's correct. WMKI. Venom just taking off, mate. You got here just in time. And I think we're ready to go. So let's rock and roll here. Up to Toga. No, I'm playing offline, but I've got live traffic activated. And let's rotate, and off we go. Carlos!
You were not cleared to take off.
How are you, brother? Not clear to take off? Well, we showed them right. Heading up, mate. 40 minutes. 40 minutes up to Port Hardy. Landed a drive-through. My God, mate, that's not good. Climb mode is set, as you can see on the screen. So we've set the climb mode with the throttles, and off we go. Bygones be bygones, yes, watch out. So we just make a little turn here. Keep the nose up, keep on climbing. Just him flying the CRJ at the moment. Is the game coming? Yes, it is coming to Xbox. I believe that for those with the Series X, Xbox is going to benefit the most. And you should have it sometime in the next 3 or 4 weeks. Which is pretty exciting. So we've just got to turn on our yaw dampers here before we can activate the autopilot. So that's now on. And we'll just see if it tracks the it tracks the nav mode. Now, it wasn't doing this. Yeah, Xbox One and Xbox One S, yes, it is going to be available. They may be slightly different. There may be slightly different performance parameters around the different boxes. So obviously the Xbox One and the One S may not perform as well as the Series X. Yeah, I heard it was. They were trying to get it out in May. However, so we just don't know what's going on here, but our speed's really starting to die off here. So we'll just get things sped up a bit here. Yep. So we're just going to go down here to legs, and we'll just go straight. Actually, we'll go straight up there. Welcome aboard, viewers. Off we go to Port Hardy in British Columbia, Vancouver Island, of course. We've just left Victoria. Quick 40-minute flight up the road. I'd get the Series X. This is, obviously I'm running this on PC, but I think you'll enjoy the Series X a lot more. As you can see, the autopilot. I have a yeah, well, Daniel, mate. It's I believe it's going to work okay. It probably just won't look as nice as if you had a Series X, but if you've got the oh, you got a Series S, okay, yeah, well, you'll be fine. It'll look amazing. Sorry, I thought you had the Xbox One S, but the Series S, no problem. Yeah, pretty small compared to the Series X. I've got a Series X and it's just like a massive brick, man. Yeah, it's the first time that this one's come out on Xbox, absolutely. Yeah, pretty cloudy, Daniel. Pretty cloudy today in the west coast of Canada. But we'll try and get above this. See an aircraft there from the live data streamed down into the flight simulator. With the new simulator, I've only really done maybe 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, that'd be a nice flight, man. That'd be a very nice flight. Yeah, probably two. Probably, oh, you can do it in one stop depending on what you're flying, mate. On as we sort of climb through these cloud layers. Venom, you still on, mate? What's going on? Welcome aboard, Daniel, anyway, mate. I hope you enjoy the flight. Yeah, nice work, Venom. Killing it, mate. Well, I got the 5 viewers before. Here we go. We've got a break in the clouds here. Here we go. We're going to get some nice blue skies, guys. Venom's my community admin. Daniel looks after this, looks after my social media. Good on you, Venom. Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate it. Keeps all of my viewers happy. Tells me when the microphone's not working, all that sort of thing, you know. All the usual stuff. Well, I thought we were going to have a break in the weather then. But it looks like we've got some more clouds to try and break through. Anyway, we'll... Yes, the resident... That's right, Daniel. Tells jokes, all sorts of stuff, mate. He keeps everyone entertained. Which is always fun. Still no break in this weather. There's a bit of sun coming out over there. He's the boss, mate. So Daniel, you're going to grab the new flight sim when it comes out straight away. Purchase day one. Yeah. Well, this is one of them. I know Venom's going to be getting it day one. He told me he's going to be lining up at the online store, ready to pull the trigger. It's all right, mate. You'll get it. You'll get it, mate. Don't worry about that. Stick with us, mate, and we'll keep you informed on all the developments. Hopefully we see some sunshine in a second, eh? Yep, thanks for that, mate. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Daniel. Not, well, not super cheap, mate, but not that expensive. I mean, you know, obviously with just the hardware, like the yoke and the throttles, probably about 800 for this. And that's all, you know, I mean, once you've got this, that's all you need, really. It's 800 Australian. Where are you from, Daniel? Nice one, mate. So, probably, what would that be? 400, 450, maybe 500 pounds, I would have thought, for the whole lot. Then add the game price on top of that. Go as we head up the island. We'll just get this map fixed up so we know where we're at. You can see what's going on. So there we go. That's us there, heading north up towards beautiful Port Hardy. Fun in the sun, but under these clouds, pretty ordinary day on the island. As we approach our cruise altitude of 23,000 feet, we're just about to level off here. Yes, Venom, go ahead, mate. Reading you loud and clear. You can tell a joke. You tell our viewers, all of our viewers, a joke, please, mate. That's picture. Yeah, well, just everyone steady on, because it should really be now. Pitch it down. See, you're learning, man. This is good. I like this. Ah, you funny man. The master joke teller. Yeah, well, let's see when I land. Let's see how we go. Anyway, let's get serious here for a second. So, Savot. Just checking my maps out here, see what's going on. Slowly picking up speed here. I don't know why it does that. It just keeps resetting speeds for some reason. As you can see, Venom, the nose is coming down, mate, and we're picking up speed. But it's just a weird setup here. It just keeps on creeping with the altitude, so hopefully we can hold it here. Yeah, super easy, mate. You can play this with the Xbox controller. You can play with the keyboard. You can use this gear if you want. You can use it with a stick. No sweat, mate. No problem. There's a lot of really good tutorials out there as well. Just going to dial this back a bit. We're just going a little bit too quick here. Getting a bit excited. Lost concentration. Oh, Venom be crash landing everywhere. You wait. Out of control. Venom's also one of our resident Assetto Corsa Competizione air drivers. Loves his car racing, Daniel. If you like your car racing too, mate, drop him a line. Drop the ladder line. So ILS 11. Okay. Bindi. Yep, Bindi, VIP. Okay, yep, beautiful. Alright, that's good. It looks like we're set up there. We'll just enjoy the flight deck for a moment. One hour, mate. 1 hour. It's got to be Spa 1 hour, man. You can't do double headers dynamic, no chance. 1 hour of pure adrenaline fueled enjoyment. Welcome aboard, viewers. Massive Sim 32, Flight 32 from Victoria, British Columbia to Port Hardy. We're going to head north up the island. It's a 40-minute flight. We've been in the air now for about 10-15 minutes. Butcher him on Spa, mate. Kill. Then we're going to come around. We're going to do a couple of left-hand turns as we line up for the ILS approach into runway 11 at Port Hardy in the Aerosoft CRJ. Fun in the sun, everyone. We've got Venom on board. We've got Daniel here tonight. We had Akaris on earlier. I think he might have dropped off. That's all right. He can come back in whenever he wants. We've got another mystery viewer. If you're enjoying the flight, let us know on the chat. Make sure you follow all the links to all the social media, Instagram, Facebook, the Discord server. Daniel, jump on the Discord server, mate. Join up. Do. What we got here? Jump on. So what do you reckon, Venom? You're going to go the 1 hour, mate, I reckon. Let's go. 60 minutes. Do it. Yeah, 60 minutes, mate. Absolutely. So we use the 3 times multiplier formula for calculating our top of descent. So what that means is that if we're flying at 23,000 feet, remove the zeros, multiply 23 by 3, 69. So at about 69 or 70 nautical miles out, we will start our descent. About another 20 miles to run, roughly. A little less. And then we can get ready to set up for our landing. Everything's set up in the FMC, so hopefully or the nav radios will flick over and help us out before the ILS approach. And we'll follow that approach for a short time, and then we'll take control and we'll hopefully land safely in Port Hardy. You still with us, Daniel? Daniel might have gone out to try and find if it's come out early on the Xbox. Who knows? Yep. Good on you, mate. That's the way. Yes, he has. Getting everything prepped down there in Port Hardy, mate. Getting the baggage carts ready. So we're not too far away now. Actually, we're about 70. So that's really weird too. For some reason that just keeps going up. I don't know why. Very strange. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're about 70, as you can see, we're about... Yeah, thanks Daniel, good on you, mate. 70 miles. So let's just get ourselves sorted here. That's really weird. So we head just strange the way it missed. There we go, now we're on. It's crazy, man. You press it just doesn't like it. It just doesn't, but they're going to patch it. There's got to be a patch. Has to be a patch. Nothing major. We'll work around it. We'll work around anything. Should have stuck to Ferrari. Nah. Well, what are you driving, man? What did you drive tonight? Cheers, Daniel. Brother, don't tell me you drove the Bentley. Don't say Bentley. Don't type it. Please tell me you didn't drive the Bentley. Mate. I told you, man. So now you're stuck with it. You can't change it now for the rest of the season. You drove the Bentley, man. Let that be a lesson to you. Did you or did you not drive the Bentley? Yes or no? Daniel, so you've got to fly, but there's I'll send you some links if you like. If you head over to, if you join up our Discord, if you've got Discord, I don't know if you do or not, there's some pilot resources we'll be posting up there which will tell you how you can become a virtual air traffic controller if that's something that you're interested in through VATSIM. But I can send you all the info, mate, if you like, no issue. Well, Mako, man, you'll really enjoy, you'll be thankful that you've kept the McLaren for the season, mate. Absolutely. 1,000,000%. So we'll just, our reversers are armed. No, to fly it, no issue, man. Don't worry. Don't stress. You'll be fine. No problem, mate. You'll be no problem. There's lots of good tutorials on here that will help you. As we just turn this cockpit lighting down. That will help you. And you won't have a problem. No problems, mate. You'll be fine. This is probably one of the more complex aircraft to fly. But if you join some of the new streams that'll come up that I'm planning, I'll fly the TBM, I'll fly the Cessna 172, I'll fly some more simpler aircraft. This is probably more of a complex or medium complexity add-on aircraft for the simulator. So don't stress, mate. This requires a little bit of programming of the flight management computer, a few other bits and pieces, and you'll find that the aircraft that you play around with, you won't have to worry about that. You'll be fine. You're in good hands here. Venom will look after you. He'll be getting on an Xbox soon as well, and he'll be able to share his tips and tricks. I'll share mine as well. Just going to add in our landing speeds now. Set the landing speed of 138 knots will be our landing speed. Looks like it's going to be pretty ordinary weather down there. So we're almost at 12,000 feet and we haven't even touched a cloud layer, so I'm not sure if the airport will be at minimums or not, but we will find out. Port Hardy. Runway 11. What happened there?
Charlie Yankee Zulu Tango traffic, November 504 Golf Juliet.
Hawker Hurricane.
East 11,400 feet inbound to land runway 11.
Fun, mate. Fun. Who's messaging me here? Old school, eh? Well, I did pass some traffic earlier on when we're coming through the clouds. I did see some lights through there. What you'll find though is that because the simulator's using live traffic, there's not a lot of air traffic around the world at the moment, so it's a bit quieter than normal. But that's me telling them the traffic, Venom. That's me telling them. No, it is pretty quiet. We might see some at Port Hardy. Might see some smaller aircraft. You won't see too many CRJs, I don't think. So we'll come up around here, a couple of left turns into runway 11. .5 and 109.5, as you'll see here in the maps, is this is the ILS approach that we're taking here. So you can see that we're going to come in here to Bindi, we're going to come around to Avipa, down to Savot, and then we'll get on the ILS glide path into runway 11 here. So 109.5 is the localizer code for the ILS, and it's 109.5. And if we go into the flight sim, you will see, I'll show you here, 109.5. Yeah, same in Australia, mate. So we can go on holiday within. Yeah, of course you do, Venom. You see the best spots, man. You can holiday anywhere in Australia. We just can't really go overseas. We can go to New Zealand. Seatbelt sign on as we get set up for the approach. No, don't go anywhere near there at the moment. Not a good idea. I don't know if you guys saw that, but you'll see that the glide slope has come alive here. And localizer 1 is now getting a reading. And we'll just double check the, so it's 112 degrees, the localizer. So we'll set our course here to actually, why is that not doing anything? Oh, well, doesn't matter. It's going to drop down to 2,500 feet here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
Things are going to start to get a little bit busy here. Yeah, it's weird that. Welcome aboard, everyone. Just getting ourselves set up for a landing in Port Hardy here in the northern reaches of Vancouver Island in British Columbia. It's been a pretty ordinary flight. The weather hasn't been great, a lot of cloud cover, but let's see how we go on the approach here as we about to make a left-hand turn. As you can see the simulator again. Just wants to keep on going down, it's crazy. Strange, yeah, I know. Okay, so we've looks like we've intercepted the localizer here, so we can do the ILS approach in to 11. Yeah, all locked out, mate. We don't muck around here.
$1,000. $1,000.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
500. 400.
Pull up.
300.
Pull up.
200.
Pull up.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Please remain seated
Welcome to
until we
port.
have
That was steep, mate.
complete stop.
The weather wasn't great coming in. The ILS on the autopilot wasn't working for some reason. But you know what? She was pretty smooth in the end, my friend.
Context flaps.
Nice work, everyone. We gave everyone a bit of a thrill. But that's the way it goes sometimes on board massive simulations. We don't muck around here. And no matter what, we make it happen. It's not sure where the taxiway will cross this runway here. Overcast, rotten day here on the island. in British Columbia. Absolutely disgusting. Not a great day. And that's part one of our West Coast CRJ adventure here, the West Coast of Canada in British Columbia. It was really good having you guys on board tonight. Well, it's actually night here in Melbourne in Australia, but it's early morning in the simulator in Canada. And it was great having you all here. Thank you, Venom, for being my admin man. Whatever you guys choose to do in Port Hardy, once you get off, be safe. Keep that 1.5 metre social distance rule in place. Wear your face mask when moving in or around the airport terminals. I'd hate to see you go early, Venom. We've got to make sure we stop at the gate, mate. We don't. We promote safety here. Strobes off. Well, there's a few aircraft there, Daniel. I'm not sure we're going to park this. I don't know if they see too many CRJs come into Port Hardy. No, mate. Just don't stress, mate. Don't stress. Don't stress, guys. Let's just find somewhere down here to park it. Plenty of room around here. Plenty of room. Plenty of room here in Port Hardy. This looks like it could be pretty good right here, I reckon. Always want to break stuff, Venom. You always want to break stuff, man. Parking brake on. Do 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 do.
Door.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please make your way to the exit and please make sure you have all your personal items and carry-on luggage.
Yes, please. Beacon off. Fuel pumps off. Well, there you go. Guys, off you get. Hope you enjoyed the flight. That is part one complete. Daniel, we'll look forward to having you on again Next flight, mate. Now that you're part of the team, you'll be able to jump on board for the next journey of Port Hardy to somewhere. We'll work it out. Pretty ordinary day. Pretty ordinary. Uber. Let's get Drago to buy you more Ferraris, mate. Absolutely. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, guys. Hey, Daniel. Thanks for jumping on, mate. And enjoying the company on this flight. It was good having you, mate. And hopefully you picked up some tips or whatever. Can't wait for you to get the sim on your Xbox. And, mate, we can all fly together at some point. But jump on the Discord, jump on all that. See you next time, guys. Woo! Be cool. See you later. If you guys are still on, Daniel, don't forget to jump onto the YouTube, like the channel, mate. Get on the, I know you follow the Twitch, all that. Get on the Discord, jump on the Facebook page, mate. All the links are there. Enjoy your day in the beautiful UK.